Here comes Dr. Iron Fist Vitali Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of Ukraine. Talk about an intimidating specimen.
Weight-wise, it's going to be a teller, because when you get hit with those shots, it's going to hurt and we're going to feel it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the one and only Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, and 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, known...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Good punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punching. Caution being thrown to the wind. That jab doesn't find a home. Has to be careful for that receipt. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right.
On to the second round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their face. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
That punch scores. That jab doesn't score. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No rest for the weary. How about that time counter shot? Perfect counter lands. Unlucky to miss with that jab. He misses with that straight left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Joe Louis in trouble. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. Can't land the jab there. He threw a punch and just got countered. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Hold that thought! The Brown Bomber in some trouble! It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Whoa, Johnny! Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
This round's still up for grabs. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Now,
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Oh, what a punch! Joe Louis in trouble! A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught! Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good work. That's it. Good.
Time for the 5th round. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Get your boxing back together.
Here we go in the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Catch and shoot. Can't land that jab. That counter shot lands. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Those counter punches have to hurt. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I love that. I love that chaps.
Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. What a punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This is with the straight left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
And there's the bell for round 8. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy.
Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your applause.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
That hook is parried away. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. It is a draw. No winners. And
Yeah. Like a duff.